as promised, the last total 2-pack, we had yellow and April, so yellow and pink basically, and we had red and Krytos with Tommy, so Raphael and Tommy, and April, Leo, and Michelangelo. Now we have Donnie and Leonardo. So the usual, I give you a small spin, which the yaYsPllw hates because my turntable is so slow. Why is it so slow? sorry yaYsPllw. The render on the box, on the back, the artwork, which going around already. As I said, the render, the usual stuff. You know these boxes by now, I guess. And yeah, I really dig those figures. Never would thought that we have like a total Power Rangers mashup thing. Never ever thought something like this would happen, comic or figure wise, or you know. But we have ups and downs with the Lightning Collection. I hope it's more ups than downs in the future. Prepared as always. Let's open up the box. Shredder is pre-ordered, but not out for shipping at the moment. So have to wait when Big Bad Toy Store comes and says it's there. Here, that's where I have the others from. I can't talk anymore. Yeah, I blabbed all day long. That's my job basically, talking on the phone to people. So if you talk too much, but I want to have my figures on my shelf, so I have to record, or I will have them in box for ages and will be like, tempted. I try to make less noise as possible as always. And paper falls out, but that's not a big deal. That's just like, oh, be careful, warranty and everything like that. We have a turtle shell inside like the other boxes, not a power bolt, lightning bolt. And I make too much racket. We have some stuff. That's interesting. Okay, I know the design is a bit different, but yeah. Every turtle comes with 2 weapons. That's interesting. We have Leonardo in blue, Donnie in black, which is the closest to purple, I guess. Let me do it like this. We have some effect pieces. We have 4 hands, 4 extra hands. That's 5. That's awesome. Why does Leo get a 5th hand? That's interesting. We have 2 power axes, one slightly normal version, which, as I know from the yaYsPllw, who's like, I'm not a fan of those, I didn't need that, but he looked up the comics and stuff, because he's a big Power Rangers fan as well. Those weapons actually combine like the Power Blaster from the Rangers, so interesting. And we have a Power Lance with like an extend mode, like works more like a halberd, which is also very interesting. We have the 2 turtle hats. We have the 2 sword-ish weapons, basically. Billy has a power lance, or 2 half power lances. Leo has swords, so they gave a mix with them. And yeah, Donnie just has 1 bow staff, but they made 2 versions of that for whatever reason, I guess for the combined mode, which is nice. Yeah, I will get those guys out. We cut here, and we see us in a moment. Back in action, turtles crashed. No, they crashed now, but I just put them loose on the shelf. Getting those out is a bit hard because of how heavy and massive they are, but the quality overall feels good. This one has no issues, which is nice. We're happy for. I said that in the last one. Raphael has a smudge on the shell on the back, which is like, not so nice. But he has some shaky legs. Yeah, always some stuff with Lightning Collection, but other than that, everything feels good. As long as it doesn't crash on me on the shelf, I'm happy. Can take his power axe, bow, whatever axe version you want to call it, and attach it to him on the back. So that's awesome. And like the others, you can give him his normal head. I will display them without the turtle heads, I guess. Might switch that in between because I love the ranger version of those helmets. Or like the ranger helmet version with the eyes in between and everything. Donnie looks awesome with his goggles and such. But yeah, besides the loose legs on the guy, fine for me. Power Axe is slightly different design-ish. It's a different gray, like the Zack's Power Axe. Both times we had this now. We don't get the Powerbolt version here, which goes to the blast effect, which goes in front with, he does like boom, because I think this thing is a bit bigger. I don't have a Power Axe at hand to show you. But what it does is, like, if you don't know, one of the few weapons from the Lightning Collection, you have the Axe mode and you have the Blaster mode of this. And if you combine it to the Power Blaster, the whole 5-weapon combo, you actually can slide that up or down, depends on which mode you prefer. You have to. This mine was a bit fat. How is it in English? Mine was a bit stuck, so I have to give it a go. But now you can just like move it back and forth to use the mode you want. So, as I said, slightly bulkier than the version we get from the other MMPR Rangers. But yeah, painted on both sides, really nice. Same goes for those two. Also painted and combines like Billy's weapon, like the OG Power Lance version here. So if not, you can stick that on the back. Also, Leo has no paint issues that I can see. I said that in the last videos. The turtles themselves have new head bolt joints, so they're not that light to break here on that. Leo also has some shaky legs, but not as loose as Donnie, which is a plus. And the turtles, because of their shell, they don't have the ab crunch, so that they lose that, like articulation wise. Like Pink here, that's April without the skirt, so she has like, you know, ab crunch. That's important for posing for some people here. As far as I know, they make pictures with like cool stuff and such, like the Action Figure Man on Instagram, who did the shout out for me nicely. So I did some for him, but yeah, doesn't hurt to mention a friend. Tommy also has ab crunch, so works, I guess. He doesn't have that, but what he has is a smudge on the back. I don't know if you, yeah, there it's beautiful. I tried to get that off. It looks like it can be scrubbed off or so. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be careful with that. It's on the back, so it's not really necessary that you could. Not necessary is the wrong term. It's like not likely to see that, but I know it's there, and that would bug me. And here's Michelangelo, also very perfect. Wait. Let's take Donnie here, and come on. Decapitate him, like a bit. Put on the helmet again. Wait. Go with the gang. Don't fall on me. Damn it, Donnie. Don't. better. Even with shaky legs, they stand. I mean, if you pose them right, that's not a big issue. I have some really loose figures from the Legacy line. I bought a Lord Draken Legacy one. It was used, but in good condition, and he's really has shaky legs. But he's on this on the display. He's on his chair in a throne, but you can get him to stand. My Zeo Gold Ranger, the Butterscotch Gold Ranger from the Legacy, is also. The Legacy is known for, like, the Legacy line is known for some legs, which is like, whoop, where you just do a T-split or something like that. But yeah, they're also doable with other stuff. So, I mean, this is Lightning Collection, but this is like not so shaky Tommy, and they're also, if you balance them right, you can do that. So no strings attached. So doable. They're very well balanced, Legacy figures. I don't know if that's possible with Lightning. I never tried that, but as I said, if you balance them right, I have to get them like here. If you do it right, as I said. Give me a sec. I know there are a lot of people who don't like the Legacy line because of the muscular body and everything, but I said it multiple times. The first figures I really liked, Ranger-wise, were those. I never liked the 8-inch ones or like the flip heads. I normally collected Zords, obviously, but Legacy and Lightning, yeah, I like. But enough blabbing for that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Next thing, what will be up after this, is the Lord Zed helmet, or Ace Squad Red, or the pink Mighty Morphin and Zeo 2-pack. I don't know. Depends on what comes in first. Or something surprise coming in like Shredder or Ninjetti, whatever's on my pre-order list. But for now, as I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see us in the next time. I can't talk anymore. We will see us in the next one, I want to say. I have to go to bed. It's late. Not that late, but it was a hard day at work. So, bye-bye.